Picture a time long ago when the world was in a state of constant flux. Battles raged, empires fell, and kings came and went, each leaving their own indelible mark on history. Among them, there was one king, whose tale transcends the ages, a tale of wisdom, courage, and an undying quest for peace. In the heart of a powerful kingdom, nestled between mighty rivers and vast forests, a child was born. This was no ordinary child, for he was to be the king. As the son of a brave warrior king, he was named Alexander, a name that would echo through the corridors of time. As a young prince, Alexander was a keen learner, soaking up knowledge like a sponge. He studied under the greatest philosophers of his time, learning about the world, its mysteries, and its intricacies. His curiosity was insatiable, his mind, a fertile ground for ideas, wisdom, and strategy. Alexander became king at a tender age when his father was slain in battle. His ascension to the throne was met with a whirlwind of challenges. Kingdoms around viewed his youth as a weakness and plotted his downfall. But Alexander, with his wisdom beyond years and a heart full of courage, faced these challenges head-on. His rule was not one of tyranny or oppression. Instead, he chose a path of diplomacy and understanding. He believed in the power of conversation, in the strength of alliance. He knew that unity held the key to a peaceful reign, and so he reached out to his enemies, not with the sword, but with the olive branch. Under Alexander's rule, the kingdom flourished. He led his people with wisdom and grace, always putting their welfare above his own. He brought prosperity, not by hoarding wealth, but by promoting trade, encouraging education, and nurturing arts. His reign was a golden era, a time of peace and enlightenment. But Alexander was not just a wise and just king, he was also a brave warrior. When the need arose, he led his soldiers into battle, his courage infectious, his strategy unparalleled. He never sought war, but when war came to his doorstep, he stood tall, defending his kingdom and his people. And then, the inevitable happened. Alexander, the great king, the wise ruler, the brave warrior, passed away. His death marked the end of an era, but his legacy lived on. His tale became a beacon of hope, a lesson for future generations. The tale of King Alexander is not just a tale of a king. It is a tale of wisdom, of courage, of unity. It teaches us the power of understanding, the strength in alliance, and the importance of peace. It reminds us that true greatness lies not in power or wealth, but in wisdom and compassion. So as we journey through life, let us remember the tale of King Alexander. Let his wisdom guide us, his courage inspire us, and his quest for peace be our beacon in the storm. For in the end, it is not the throne that makes the king, but the legacy he leaves behind.